Hey party people, this is Zach from visionswell.com, products and principles for a simple, serene life. Today, I'm going over the bag I used and everything I packed on my recent trip to Clearwater Beach, Florida for my little warm weather getaway. I decided to go with a personal item only setup and keep my gear as minimalistic as possible so that it could all fit under the seat easily on the airplane. Since my birthday falls in the middle of winter, I always try to plan at least a short trip away somewhere warm to break up the season and get some much needed sun when I'm starting to get sick of cold weather. Clearwater Beach, Florida was absolutely beautiful. The weather was mid-60s to low 70s and sunny the entire time I was there. I had a great time exploring the beaches, and I even made the trek up to Caladesi Island to see a super quiet, peaceful, and undeveloped island. It was absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at the bag itself, everything I packed, and the packing changes I can potentially make on future personal item only trips to optimize my gear even further. The bag I used was the CabinZero Military 28-liter backpack. There is a newer model of this bag with some updated features on their website linked below, but this is the model I bought last year. It's made of a durable nylon material. The front is covered with some nice MOLLE webbing to hook gear, external pouches, shock cords, or carabiners. I like to attach my hero clip to the front of the bag because I find it extremely useful. If you unhook it and clip it to the top carry handle, you can hang the bag virtually anywhere. It's a great little tool for any backpack, sling, purse, or bag you don't want touching the floor. There's the CabinZero logo. The side of the bag has a button-away water bottle pocket. There's also some compression straps with nice buckles. You can cinch it down, and there are strap keepers to control the dangle. The other side has a padded carry handle, a code for someone to use if you lost your bag to help them track you down and return it to you, 2 more cinch straps with buckles and strap keepers. The back of the bag has well-padded straps with MOLLE webbing, load lifters for adjusting the bag's center of gravity, and a nice sternum strap on a rail system with infinite adjustability. The back panel is heavily padded with ventilation for a comfortable carry. The top of the bag also has another grab handle for pulling out of trunks or overhead compartments. The front of the bag has a large dump pocket without any internal organization, but it has a ton of space for gear you need quick access to. Let's unbuckle these cinch straps and take a look inside. Beneath the robust YKK zippers are an internal clamshell pocket with 1 mesh zippered pocket, 1 non-mesh zippered pocket, and a laptop sleeve with a false bottom. It's not the most padded laptop sleeve, so I'd suggest an external protector if you're going to bring a laptop. Now let's see how we can pack this baby out with all the gear that I brought on my trip. These are all the clothing items that I'm going to pack into the backpack. I'm going to load them into my Peak Design packing cube as well as my Core Surf shoe bag. The Peak Design compressible packing cube has compression zippers, a separate compartment with a zipper for your dirty clothes, and another feature I really like that allows you to grab the tabs on the front of the zipper and pull them apart instantly without unzipping. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of socks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of underwear. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 t-shirts, 1 pair of athletic shorts, and 2 pairs of hybrid shorts that can be worn as shorts or bathing suits. I also have my Astral Loyac barefoot shoes that have these little ports at the front that allow water and sand to get out of them. They replace my need for flip-flops, and they can be worn on hiking trips, on beaches, or just walking around a town or city. I've had these for years and they're super comfortable and fit in with a variety of outfits. First, I'll take the Astral Loyacs, reverse them, and stuff them into the Core Surf shoe bag. Then I'll roll it as tightly as possible and cinch it shut. Next, I will start unloading my clothes into the Peak Design packing cube, starting with the socks, then the underwear, then the t-shirts, and finally the shorts. Now I'll zip this up. Then I'll go ahead and use the compression zipper to compress it down. These are the items that I'll be wearing onto the plane. It's always a great idea to wear your heaviest items onto the plane so that you don't have to worry about fitting them into your bag. I really focus on building a capsule wardrobe. I have a pair of socks, a pair of underwear, a cashmere sweater that can be worn over top of layers of clothes, or it can be worn on its own or over a button-down shirt. The button-down shirt itself can be worn open with a shirt underneath, closed, sleeves rolled up and open, sleeves rolled up and closed, or just as another layer like a light jacket. It's a versatile clothing item. Then I just have a pair of Lucky Brand chinos that are blue. They're comfortable, they fit well, and they have a little bit of stretch that makes them perfect for travel. Then last but not least, I have an arcade belt. It has strap keepers to control any excess belt material, it's stretchy, low profile, and has a satisfying and non-metal buckle that makes it a great choice for an airport. These are the other items and accessories that I packed into my CabinZero backpack. I have my travel medicine pouch that I've gone over before. It has all different kinds of cough drops, band-aids, allergy medications, NSAIDs, or anything you'd need for minor health inconveniences when you're on an airplane or on the road. Then I have a small TomTalk tech pouch that I'm going to go over separately with everything I place inside and all the tech I need while traveling. I also have my Warby Parker sunglasses. I love these sunglasses, and you always need a pair of sunglasses when you're going to a sunny travel destination. I also have a Matador packable beach towel. If you look at this, unroll it, it's got this little zipper pocket where you can put your valuables. It's a nice towel made of microfiber that you can use to dry off or as a picnic blanket or regular blanket on a cold airplane. When you're finished with it, just stuff it back into itself and zip it up and you're good to go. Then I have my Matador flat pack zippered toiletry case. It's got deodorant, my Matador soap pouch, hand sanitizer, lip balm, toothbrush, floss picks, stuff like that. It's very minimal and waterproof with a nice zipper on top, and it's a great toiletry bag. Then I have this flat water bottle that's similar to a memo bottle. It's durable, vacuum sealed, and made of metal, so it would keep hot drinks hot or cold drinks cold. Because of its flat shape, it fits well into backpacks or sling bags. Last, I have my Belroy Light Sling. It's got a nice comfortable nylon strap with a fidlock buckle that is very secure and easy to adjust. It has tightening straps on the side that helps it stay flat when it's worn across your chest. You've got AquaGuard zippers with PU coating on the top and bottom. Open this one up and you've got two little slide pockets and a key leash. There's also a large main pocket with paracord zipper pulls with the heat shrink. There's two of them. This pocket has a big open space with a little pocket on the end and a zipper pocket at the back, which is perfect for a passport, cell phone, or wallet. It's super packable and it's probably my favorite sling bag that I own. And this is all the tech that I fit into the TomTalk tech pouch. As I'll go over later, there's a few things I didn't end up needing on the trip, and I'm going to keep narrowing this down and optimizing. I've got my little field notebook with grid pages as well as a pen to write with. There's a little slot for flat items like the notebook as well as a little pen sleeve. I also have two Anker backup battery chargers. The first is the big guy. It's got one USB-C and one USB-A port and can charge your phone at least a few times fully. I also have the smaller MagSafe Anker backup battery that has one USB-C port. It also has a magnetic back if you wanted to use it as a stand. These will go in the same pocket as a notebook. Then I have my Anbernic RG35XXH gaming console with an SD card, charging and video ports, and it's a really nice emulation console. We'll put that in the center here. Then I have my Apple Watch. I've got my earbuds from Sony and Samsung. I just like to have a backup just in case. The Sony ones are my primary and the Samsung are my backup. They slide in nicely too. This little puck is for charging your Apple Watch. It has both a Lightning port and a USB-C port. I'll attach it to the back of the Apple Watch and slide them both back into the pocket. Then I have a retractable USB-C to USB-C cable. It's nice to have this extra cord that doesn't take up much room. Then I have my Anker GAN charger. It's got one USB-A and two USB-C ports. It has a fold-out plug, and it's really nice for charging laptops, phones, or tablets. Then I have some cheap headphones to go with the gaming console in case I want to listen to the game sounds while I'm playing on the airplane. Then I have a short USB-A to USB-C cable just for use with the backup batteries. Then I have this multi-cable with a USB-A, Lightning, USB-C, and USB-C end. It snaps back together with a magnet and it's great to use with the MagSafe charger. Then, lastly, I have a USB-A to multiple USB-C ends for charging a bunch of devices at once. The USB-C end with the orange head also supports fast charging. This allows me to charge all my devices at once from one cable. The bag is pretty dense and loaded out, but this is all my tech. While I was on the trip, I ended up needing to buy a few more pieces of clothing, and this is what I bought. I bought this sun hoodie that's made of cotton from Surf Style. It's sun protection, it's warm, and it fits me well. Then I was at a seafood restaurant called the Bait House, and I bought this nice little sun protection t-shirt. It's synthetic and quick drying, and it was nice for sitting in the pool or hot tub and not worrying about getting sunburned. Lastly, I bought this other Tommy Bahama sun hoodie. It's made from seersucker material and it's super high quality and provides great sun protection as well. Then I just have my Pixies hat from the Pixies concert I went to last summer. I really love this hat, and bald guys always need a hat to protect their precious scalps from sun exposure. Now let's see how we pack all this stuff up into the backpack. We'll start with the internal clamshell here. I'll take the Astral Loyac shoes in the shoe bag and slide them in. Next, the Bellroy light sling can be rolled up and fit alongside the shoes. Then I'll take the Peak Design packing cube with all my clothes and shove it down to the bottom. Then, my TomTalk tech pouch, all loaded out, fits nicely at the top here. Next, the Matador toiletry bag I'll put at the top of the bag too in case I need to remove it for security purposes. Then I'll take my Warby Parker sunglasses and zip them into the mesh pocket. Now, I'll take my Matador packable beach towel and shove it down the side. I'll close this up and zip it shut. Then in the front dump pocket, I'll unzip it and place my individual first aid kit inside, as well as the flat, empty water bottle. As you can see, I've also left space to fit my phone, wallet, and keys as I'm going through the TSA checkpoint. Now, I'll buckle and cinch down all these cinch straps to make the bag as small and tight as possible. Lastly, I'll clip my hat to the front of the bag using the Hero clip. The fully loaded out bag fit perfectly under the seat on my American Airlines flight and left me plenty of legroom. As for wearing it on my body, I'm 5'11" for reference, and this bag, even fully loaded out, felt very comfortable on my back. The sternum strap and load lifters were very useful, and I didn't feel uncomfortable wearing this backpack completely full throughout the airport or between the airport and the hotel. Whenever I travel, I try to think of all the ways that I could further optimize my packing. What could I change, what could I get rid of, or what could I leave behind? I would have brought an extra button-down shirt just to use as an extra layer and may not have needed to buy those extra hoodies. I also would have brought this Tilly sun hat instead of the baseball cap because it's more aerated, it's more easily packable, and it gives better sunburn protection. Additionally, I would have brought my sink laundry kit to allow me to bring less clothes. There's the paracord and carabiner that can be used as a laundry line, my Sea to Summit laundry leaves, as well as some hooks for hanging wet clothes on the line. Then, instead of the Astro Loyac shoes, I think I'm going to bring some low-profile hiking sandals that take up a lot less room. In personal item-only travel, every little bit of space helps. Also, if I wanted to forego the button-downs and long sleeves altogether, I could have brought the Core Surf packable rain jacket. Then I could just bring t-shirts but still have a nice-looking, professional packable rain jacket that not only protects me from the elements, but also provides a reusable source of warmth for colder nights. It packs up super nicely. Also, I would not have brought a reusable water bottle. I could always just use a water bottle from the hotel and just refill it for a few days. There are also some great packable water bottles that I could count on in a pinch. This is a great water bottle in and of itself, but it's just too heavy and bulky to justify bringing on my trips because I didn't even really use it. When it comes to my tech kit, look at how bulky this pouch is. There were some items I didn't even end up needing or using. So I'm going to divide out the things I did use and the things I didn't use. I also think it's better to pack these items directly into my sling because most of them I'm going to be taking around with me during the day anyway, and it allows me to bring only one bag instead of two. On the left are things I'm keeping, and on the right are things I'm getting rid of. This cable I used constantly to charge all my devices. I'm definitely keeping it. This cable was great to use with my one power bank, so I'm keeping that as well. The Apple Watch I need for sure just to mark my steps and all its smartwatch features. The Apple Watch charger has to go with that. The GAN charger I didn't end up using, but I usually do. I'd still bring it just in case the hotel doesn't have a USB charging port built in. The Anbernic RG35XXH I love, but I never end up using it. I always end up just listening to music and sleeping on the plane. I think I'll leave it behind next time. A pen I always need. My emergency power backup I also always need. A notebook to go with the pen, that's staying. I also like to have at least my nice pair of headphones and a backup, so those are both staying. These crappy headphones I didn't end up using, so they go bye-bye. The retractable USB-C cable I didn't use, so that's gotta go too. The multi-cable goes with the MagSafe charger, so that's staying as well. Then the MagSafe charger itself is what I always bring when I'm going out in case my phone dies, so that will always stay. Then I no longer need the TomTalk Tech pouch, so wave goodbye to that as well. Now let's quickly go through how I'd load out my Bellroy Light sling with the tech gear I'd need close at hand. In the outer pocket, I'll put the MagSafe charger, my primary headphones, then the multi-charging cable, my Apple Watch, as well as my Apple Watch charger. Close that up, open the main pocket. In the little back zipper pocket, I'll put the spare cable, spare headphones, and multi-USB-C cable. Then I'll put the GAN charger, large Anchor battery, notebook, and pen in the main compartment. What I would do with this is stick it inside my backpack in the same space the tech kit used to occupy. Once I was on the plane and had the backpack under the seat, I'd take this out and sling it over my shoulder so that I had access to all my tech gear and a place to put my phone, wallet, and keys so that it's all right across my chest, and it would limit the chance that the flight attendant would call me out for having multiple personal items. In the end, the CabinZero Military 28-liter fit everything I needed, fit under the seat, felt comfortable on my back, and I really love everything about the freedom that personal item only travel gives you. I could be the last person on the plane and still have room for my stuff. Please like, subscribe, and leave any comments below on your favorite personal item only backpacks, travel stories, or gear you think I should replace in my travel setup. I will definitely see you in the next video. Take care.